4 internet productivity rules. So most people waste hours a day on the internet. They get distracted a lot. So what I'm going to teach you with this is 4 rules on how to control your entertainment time, and so that you can use your screen time to actually help you instead of being a distraction. To turn your phone and your laptop into productivity machines. Here's the challenge with the internet. So what most people do is, like, let's say they want to control their entertainment time. So what they do is they say, okay, I'm going to watch this video and then I'm going to stop. Or I'm going to play 2 matches of this game, then I'm going to stop. But the problem is, once you start that momentum, it's very hard to stop that momentum. And especially because they have no set rules that they follow when they use the internet to control their screen time. Because the internet can either help or hurt you, depending on how you use it. Like, if you know how to actually, like, if you can control your entertainment time with the internet and spend more time online with success habits, your success in life in general will increase. So let me give you 4 rules on how to control your entertainment time so you can be more productive in life. So for this video, you're only going to need 2 items for this. So you're going to either need your phone or your laptop, and then you're going to need some timers, 1 or 2 timers. For this, I'd recommend 2 timers. You can start off with just 1 timer. So the first rule is you want to pre-plan your entertainment time. So entertainment time is fine, but the problem is unplanned entertainment time. So just doing mindless scrolling, mindless videos, mindless games. You need to pre-plan your entertainment time. So this is what you do. So you get a physical timer or your phone timer, and then what you do is you set a max entertainment time. So, like, let's say for entertainment videos, you give yourself max 20 minutes to do that. Boom, done. Or, like, let's say you do mobile games like Call of Duty Mobile, 8-ball pool. You could say, like, play 2 games a day and then stop. So the idea with the first one is you want to pre-plan your entertainment time by giving yourself a max entertainment to do. So you like a max amount of games to do or max amount of entertainment minutes to do. Either one works. You can track your progress on like a Google Docs or paper. For example, total amount of games done. Did you do 2 games a day, or did you do more games a day? You could put in blue if you did 2 games a day or less. And then if you failed, like you did more than 2 games, you put in red. Same with entertainment videos. If you give yourself max 20 minutes a day for entertainment videos, did you fail or succeed that day? And color code it. Blue if you succeed, and red if you fail. Now, if you want to succeed at the highest level and be your best self that you can be, rule number 2 is use the internet for success habits only is the end goal. So with this rule, basically entertainment online is temporary, and then eventually over time you want to spend more and more of your waking minutes on success habits. So eventually you could spend your whole day on success habits and some entertainment time, and you wouldn't really do online entertainment. So for example, with videos, instead of entertainment videos, it could be self-improvement videos. Maybe on how to improve your workout plan, how to start an online business, stuff like that. Because remember this thing about entertainment. It's easier not to start the momentum. For example, it's easier not to play 2 games a day than it is to try stop in the middle of momentum. Because you'll notice if you do those 2 games a day, it's very easy to keep doing a lot more games after that, especially if it's a fun game. But if you eventually practice no online entertainment and just success habits online, it'll be a lot easier to resist entertainment. Rule number 3. The first time that you get distracted online, write the time and the reason. So for this, you can either use a paper or notebook or your online notes. So what you're going to do is, the first time you get distracted for a unique reason, you would write the reason down. For example, let's say at 10:32 a.m. you randomly checked YouTube, or at 10:50 p.m. you got a notification from, let's say, Call of Duty Mobile, and then you clicked on it and then you start playing the game. So you'd have a unique reason why you failed. For example, let's say for Call of Duty Mobile, let's say you have 2 Call of Duty Mobile games planned at 6 p.m. But if you end up starting playing, let's say at 1 p.m., then you would write the reason why you failed. Off schedule Call of Duty Mobile. So with this, it helps you keep you accountable, because you know in your mind, okay, Let me not fail at this, and let me follow my entertainment plan schedule. And then it could be whatever reason why you get distracted. For example, you're doing a success habit, and for some reason you'd stop in the middle of the success habit, you'd write the reason why. Rule number 4, always use 2 timers and pre-write the one task that you're going to do before you go online. So for example, on a paper or a Google Docs or online notes, you'd write 20 minutes YouTube entertainment. Once you're in that down, you can start a 20-minute timer. Or like, let's say, free success videos on YouTube, 20 minutes, write down, start the timer. Or online courses, 20 minutes, write down, then you start the timer. So that way you have a clear purpose. So that way you have a clear task you want to do. You also have time pressure. And with this, it also makes sure you don't go over the time limit. Sometimes, especially for success habits, you can go over the time limit. It depends on what you're doing and how important and urgent the task is. But for this, you want to use 2 timers. So again, write the task. So again, pre-write the task that you want to do online, then set the timer. So again, let me summarize the 4 rules for you. Rule number 1, pre-plan your entertainment time. For example, 20 minutes YouTube entertainment at 6 p.m. or 2 o'clock mobile games after supper. Rule number 2, use the internet for success habits only is the end goal. So you can do entertainment for now, but you want to over time spend more and more time online for success habits instead of entertainment. Rule number 3, track your distraction reasons with a pen or online notes. And rule number 4, before you use the internet, write the one task you want to do and start a timer. Or you could use 2 timers to track the total amount of time it took you for that task. So the first timer gives you the max time, and this tracks the total amount of time it took for that task. Remember, your phone, your laptop, the internet, it can either ruin your productivity or it can multiply your daily results. It all depends on how you use it. So remember these 4 rules before you go online today, and make sure you try it today. Leave in the comments below which one of these 4 rules you think is most helpful, and make sure you subscribe for more productivity tips like this. Thank you.